transition from being a little scared of dogs to all falling
Me.
in love with them?
Me.
Okay. I can.
And Goofy and Gobo will compete for your love.
To anyone watching this episode, if you'd like to help Paws out, there's a fund which we'll link below, and any contribution that you make will go into feeding the dogs. Hello, and welcome to the ECC Odyssey. On this podcast, we converse about the amazing people of ECC, their stories, interests, and journey. Get the inside scoop. Get the inside scoop on the happenings of campus, what the clubs are doing, and so much more. For all this and much, much more, stay tuned, strap in, and enjoy the ride.
As you can see today, we are joined by very special guests. Obviously, we have Karishma with us, and also right here we have dear little aunt who is being very kind to join us for today's episode. So, without any ado, hi Karishma, how are you feeling?
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Hi, yeah, I'm feeling good. A lot of commotion today with the dogs. I think we started 15 minutes late because of them. But yeah, otherwise, it's a sunny day. Let's go.
Alright, so our motive for this conversation is going to be surrounded around PAWS. And Karishma has been a driving force of PAWS on campus. So Karishma, how did PAWS come about and what does it stand for?
Okay, so, well, coming up with, this is Gobo, by the way. So while coming up with the name, we struggled a lot. And then we were like, okay, what do we do? We came up with PESU Animal Welfare Society. So that's what PAWS stands for. And how this started was actually by seniors in 2020, 2019. During COVID, they started feeding the dogs in front because everything was shut down. And then the dogs became dependent on us for food, and we had to continue it, somehow keep it going. So when I came on campus, I got all of these cuties sterilized, and then we started having more of a system on how we could, take care of them as a community. So it started with, I think, 5-6 of us in first semester. That was 3 years ago, and now there's around 60 odd members. Around 30 active working members. So yeah, it's going on. It's a journey.
So PAWS wasn't started this semester. It's had a long journey. How do you feel about the journey? Where did you start and how do you feel about where you've come today?
I think I was more confident in the beginning. As the club is growing, surprisingly, I'm more scared about the path it might take. As we get more exposure and more members, the struggle is how do we become bigger than this? How do we sustain this? So yeah, I'm proud of where we've got until now. I'm proud of how many people have put in so much effort in making sure, we're in a very cohesive environment where both dogs and humans get along with each other. But at the same time, I am a little, I'm a little scared about what's going to come in the future. But I think that's normal because this is like a very new thing.
So obviously you love dogs.
Yeah.
But how long have you loved dogs for and why do you think it's important for us to have PAWS on campus?
Okay. So, interesting fact, I was really scared of dogs like 4-5 years ago. I used to, if there was a dog on the road, I'd take another road. That's how scared I was. And then I ended up rescuing a puppy, and then it was love at first sight, basically. And then I came to campus. She was actually the first dog I met. She just came and fell on my feet. From there,
It's like a very aunt thing to do.
yeah, exactly. And from there, it's just been going on. I've been involved in rescues probably from the last 3 to 4 years, and that just progressed into college as well. And I think it's important to have PAWS on campus, not just to take care of the dogs, but also to give students a wider perspective on what else lies beyond your education, beyond your extracurricular. I feel like being human and doing things which are out of your comfort zone are also important. So I feel like this gives a lot of people a platform when they are unsure of what they want to do, but they have that compassion for animals. Yeah.
Alright, so Karishma, we see the love that you have for dogs. Do you have a pet dog of your own?
Yeah, so we have 3 at home. It started with one with a lot of protest, but then my mom got another one and he was too cute, and we had another one and he's also too cute. So now we have 3 rescues, 3 indies, and they all get along together. It's not a lot of work. They all play with each other, so it works out. Yeah.
Alright, so fun question. Can you name every one of the dogs on campus?
I think so, but yeah, but I don't think the names are very nice. We just named them.
Cute dogs and we have cute names for each dog.
So this is Aunt, because she's the aunt of the puppies who were born here 3 years ago. This guy who's gone and splashed around is Gobo, named by one of my friends. I don't know why she came up with that.
How old is Gobo?
Gobo he was born when I was in first semester, so he must be around 2.5. And she was 9 months when her sister gave birth, so she should be around 3. There's a few there, but I don't know if they'll be in frame. Okay, have they all left? Yeah. Well, there are a couple. There's like Ginger, there's Alpha was there until recently, until he died on campus. So he was a dog we were taking care of long term because he had vision problems. He got sick and he couldn't smell or eat as well. I mean, see as well, so we had to feed him separately, take him to the doctor. But recently there was an incident and he passed away. But other than that, they're all fine. We got that covered.
All right, Karishma. So, apart from heading PAWS, I mean, you obviously do that exceptionally well, but you're also heading PESU IO right now. And how's heading PESU IO? And do you have a favorite course, if you're allowed to choose?
Yeah, so it's been, I think, 3 semesters since I've been in PESU IO. Started off as an intern and now I'm the deputy manager. And yeah, it's going well. It's given me a chance to network with people I otherwise wouldn't speak to. Example, Exhibit A and B, Shreya and Alekhya. They were there last semester as SMEs. So yeah, it's helped me learn how to work in a team environment other than clubs, other than just socializing, with your friends. It gives you that kind of, not corporate, but like how you're going to work with people you might not share your interests with. And the skills I've learned in PESU IO is obviously translated to PAWS in terms of structure, in terms of, making sure people work, but also not being too pushy. And a favorite course, I might choose the music production 101. It's run for 3 slots. So yeah, that might be my favorite course. It's not there this year, but I think it was there the slot before. Yeah, 2 slots before. Yeah, so it's been quite a journey. I think both have worked very. They worked for each other. Like my job in PESU IO and what I do for PAWS has been very complementary. So yeah.
So Karishma, what have you guys been doing on campus from PAWS so far, and what do you see yourself doing in the future?
Okay. So like I said, PAWS started off very small, and our initial goal was to just. Oh, okay. Yeah, now she has a few.
Okay.
Okay, you wanna leave? Okay, it's
Okay, you can go.
She's just speaking.
You want to sit on this side?
Okay, I've never heard her speak so vocally. I think she wants to stay for the podcast but also go. Okay. Can I speak now? Okay.
Okay, it's okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. See you.
Yes.
Kai.
Okay. Come on.
Oh,
Who's
Kariya.
that?
That's Kariya. He's I've seen him chasing all the other 14 dogs at once.
You call the dog Kariya.
Yeah, his is Kariya.
Interesting naming convention.
The security guards.
Each time the dogs are barking, I don't know, it's my instinct to just get up. I cannot sit in.
Oh yeah, she's gone. Very vocal about what she wanted to do. But yeah, Kariya is a solo dog and I've seen him chase the rest of the 14 dogs. I don't know how he does that, but they were all running and he was chasing them from behind. Yeah, but coming back to the question, PAWS started off very small, and our initial agenda or initial point was to just make sure that the food was coming was fed. But as we grew, there were a couple of dogs with injuries, there were a couple of dogs who fell sick, and then it translated into us taking them to the vet, having volunteers on ground who are ready to do this. And then the next step was having exposure because we needed funds for the food. It was impossible for us to maintain on our own. So yeah, we started putting fundraisers up, asking seniors, networking, all of that. And then obviously the next natural step after gaining a little bit of exposure was to make this an official club, get the college on board, and make this something recognized so that we have credibility. And that's a process we're still working on, because animal welfare isn't something that is for the students. It's more primarily geared for making sure that the animals are well taken care of. So we still are in talks. Yeah, we still are in that process of making it a club, but I have seen a lot of support from the students. Like I said, we have around 60 odd members right now. 60 or more than 60. A couple of them have graduated. We still have, I think, around 30 first years, and that shows that people do want this as an initiative on campus. We also have a couple of faculty who are supportive towards this, who have mentored us throughout the way. So I'm really optimistic that this is going to become something bigger than me or anyone else in the team. And it sustains for the coming years. Yeah.
So this is a really cool initiative, and anyone watching this episode, if you'd like to help Paws out, there's a fund which we'll link below, and any contribution that you make will go into feeding the dogs. So please do that, and I think that's about it.
All right. Last but not the least, Karishma, I think we have 15 odd days left on campus. And obviously, I know you are going to miss each of these dogs. But what is something that you will cherish most about being in college?
I think, other than paws. Other than paws or in paws?
Paws
in
is
general.
first,
I think college being so hectic has gone so quickly that I haven't really had the time to sit down and take all of this in. So probably after leaving campus, I'll remember just spending time during short break, or networking with people, talking to people, new people, talking to my friends. All of that, it's gonna slowly set in. Not being part of that routine anymore. I think that's gonna take a toll. And obviously, evenings spent here during the sunset, the dogs around, the cool breeze, that's going to be a big thing to miss.
The college is a different place in the evening.
Oh yeah,
with
it is.
The sundown.
It's so good.
Especially over this cricket field.
It's really nice. I think there was a picture I took of boyfriend. Boyfriend's a dog. So I took a picture of him, and there was a sunset over the buildings over there. And I think that sums up probably what I would remember the most from college, just taking that in from here.
We'll do a rapid fire.
Chalo, a quick one.
Okay.
Ellie Cat start.
What is one of the most memorable events on college for you?
I think Maya, but not this one, the previous one, because I volunteered there. And it was a very new, exciting experience. Just going around with friends, bunking classes. Not that you guys should, but bunking classes. That was really great.
Okay, we have Oreo in frame.
Oh, everyone's here.
And
I'm
okay,
here.
okay, baby, I cannot. I have to overcome this.
Come here. They're really friendly.
I really have to overcome this.
Okay, come here. Yeah,
I think
good
it's
boy.
time to join Paul Pelli.
Yeah.
I think it's time.
We
to
have
join
a group for people who uncertain, but you still kind of like animals, and
Do
you.
you have a group of people who have transitioned from being a little scared of dogs to all falling
Me,
in love with them?
me.
Okay.
More
you, okay.
scared. Good boy. Okay, yeah.
My second question would be, what's your favorite dog movie?
Favorite dog movie? Shit, I don't think I watched a lot of movies with dog, but I did hear the Charlie 777 was a big hit, so that's something I want to watch and see what it's all about, especially since it's also a regional movie, which was huge. So yeah, maybe that if I watch it. Okay, hi. This is Goofy.
Hello.
And Goofy and Gobo will compete for your love.
Oh.
Yeah.
Also, guys, if you look here, there's collars on them. So if you scan the QR codes, I think you can find information about them. Yeah.
Yeah. So
What does it have?
Okay. Yeah, I told you the competitive. So you can see the QR codes over here, and we source these collars from a volunteering organization who makes them for street dogs. So each collar, when you scan it, you get their name, their vaccination status, any quirks about them, like basic information, So you get to know whom you're interacting with, have a conversation with, and then you can go about your day. And this is Goofy. When you scan his collar, you'll get to know. Okay, yeah.
Anything else?
All right, then I think that's a wrap. And I think we have fun. We have had the most fun in
Fun.
this.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
But I think I also have to little bit overcome
Yes.
the fear.
The next, the next step Paws will take.
The next time I'll have the
Yes,
dogs with
yes.
me.
The next podcast, Alekia will have all of them around her.
Yeah.
Hopefully, yes.
So that's a wrap from Alekhya, Shreya, Karishma, and all of the dogs. See you later. Bye.